Hi, I'm Christina Trauthwein, VP of Content and Creative at Hotel Business, and I'm here with Gray Rains, and he's managing partner at the Rains Company. Welcome.
Glad to be here today.
Good. So let's talk a little bit about new construction projects, 'cause I know that you're often involved with them. What types of conversations are you having with contractors, for instance, before presenting projects to potential investors? And how have the discussions evolved over time?
Yeah, I think a testament to our fundamentals. We are heavily invested in all of our projects. We are right there along with our investors. We spend a lot of money in the diligence phase. I mean, pre-development, we are putting those dollars in. So by the time that our investors see that, this project is well baked. It's not just something we're throwing against the wall. We have all of our diligence done, and by the time they see it, it is ready to go. So with our contractors today, it's an ongoing conversation almost daily now. We are looking at all of our supplies. We're looking at how we buy, when we buy, and we're working with contractors and teams that we've had a history with for well over 30 years. I think that's the other testament to our company is that we believe fast pay makes fast friends.
Right.
And we utilize the same contractors, same architects, and they know that we're going to do our part. We're not going to stop a project halfway.
Yeah.
If we're committed to it, we're fully capitalized. We have everything we have to drive that project all the way to the finish line.
So you said about how you buy and when you buy. So let's talk about budgets a little bit, especially with materials costs on the rise. What are those conversations like?
So, with having multiple projects going on, I mean, it's a big thing that we're looking at instead of just buying for that one project. Can we buy for multiple projects, whether that's lumber, whether it's FF&E, anything, plumbing, all of those supplies. So we're buying in bulk as much as we can, and then we're just watching prices daily. So we're pricing daily, and then when the right opportunity arises, we are buying right then. We're not having to wait for budget approval or anything like that. We have the capital and we make that purchase right away.
It sounds like a smart strategy.
It's one that's done well for us as a company for a long time.
Okay, good. What are the types of assets you're considering for projects, and how has this changed from maybe before the pandemic to during and now coming out of it?
Yeah, so I think as a company, we were on a path prior to COVID to where we were doing more on the soft branded side, historic adaptive reuse, conversions to soft brands or independents. We've got more of those projects in our pipeline now than we ever have. We'll still stay with the hard brands. We love Hampton, we love Courtyard, we love AC. We still have those projects going, but we're doing more on the soft branded independent luxury side.
It seems to me all the conversations I've had, soft brands keeps
Soft
coming
brands.
up. That's where it's at.
Yeah, we're fortunate. We have one of the top curios in the portfolio,
Yeah.
as well as the top tapestry, and we're going to continue to develop soft brands both with Hilton and Marriott and Hyatt as well. We like their soft brand offerings, but yeah, I think that the guest has evolved.
The guest has evolved, and it seems like also the next generation of developers are very interested in soft brands.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you're dealing with entrepreneurs who are creative.
Yes.
We want to get in. We want to deliver an experience, a localized experience that guest walks away wowed. And
Yes.
I think that's the great thing about our company. We have a bunch of creative folks that want to push that guest experience as far as we can to really create something that's just magical. And
Yeah.
I think we're able to do that with the soft brands. We get all the support from back of house. We get those Hilton or Marriott points. But at the end of the day, we're allowed to kind of stretch our creative brains a little bit. And that makes it fun for us. I mean, as a company, we've developed a lot of hard brands and they work well, but it's nice to push the envelope.
Anytime you can exercise creativity, it's always more fun. I
Makes
agree
me
with
happy.
you.
I tell you what, it's something the projects we're working on right now, I get out of bed excited.
I'm sure, yeah. So without sharing like all your secrets, how does Rains go about generating high rates of returns for its investors, or high rate of return for its investors? And what can you share about your process in determining the right markets?
Yeah, so I mean, I think, again, real estate fundamental 101. We look for locations, we look for the best brands, and then we look for the opportunities with our investors to, again, set the market tone. We like to go into secondary, tertiary markets and be the hotel for that market. So we're not necessarily fighting it out in the top MSAs. We like to go in and uncover and be the hotel in a local market.
Yeah. Okay, and let's talk a little bit about your investor pool. What do you look for, and Are there any particular markets you're looking in, and what projects you're working on?
Yeah, absolutely. We're investing heavily throughout the Southeast, major focus in western North Carolina.
Okay.
We feel like there's a lot of opportunity in Asheville and all the surrounding
Yeah.
areas. We love the mountain towns. Again, it's about getting in and localizing something there. Our Waynesville, North Carolina project's a perfect example of what we're bringing as a company, in that it's golf and hotel.
Yeah.
We're looking at more of those style projects. And but yeah, all of the Southeast kind of on our radar.
Yeah, it
right
seems to
now.
be taking off without a doubt.
Yes.
You know, so cool.
Well, good.
So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
having you
Yeah.
and your information on
Yeah,
rings.
glad to be here. Thank you so
Good.
much.
Thanks.